Okay. This. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, I teach you how to do flash. Okay, very simple effect. Flash. So, this one you haven't learned, right? But we are going to use a function. Okay, like instead we write this, right? We use a function to write the code. Okay, so like this. Okay, this say flash back public void flash in time. Okay, then layer. Ah, layer. Okay, layer. So layer flash. Okay, then you copy this layer pixel p. Okay, then pixel scale time 1000 pixel fade time plus 630 0.820. Okay, so copy this. Okay, so this is flash. Okay, so what this do is that they will make this thing, So I just call flash, right? Flash. You copy this, you paste here. Okay, this thing will make this. Okay, so and then you just keep calling flash. So you just copy this and then you paste here. Okay, so this is your homework. Okay, you change this to write this. Okay, this is one effect, one of the effect. Okay, so now, right, we're going to talk about loops. Yeah, loops. Mhm. Okay, loops. Loops. So loops, right? We want to, let's say we got paid, right? So let's say we have this number, right? One, two, three, four, five, right? So loops is we start from one, right? We go to two, then we go to three, we go to four, we go to five, and then we go back to one. Can understand this idea, right? We are making loops, So one, two, three, four, five, go back to one. One, two, three, four, five, one. This is okay? Okay, yeah. Okay. So we're going to use for loop and while loop. Okay. But we use for loop most of the time. Okay, for loop. So for loop, we are going to do this, this thing. So for loop is very simple. We will write for in I 0 I plus 5 I plus plus. Okay, so what does this mean? Right? We are making a variable, variable in, okay, I is 0. Then we set condition, right? I is less than 5, right? So this will run 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then I plus plus means 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Okay? Yeah. So if you write log I, right? You write log I, go back here, and then we can open log. And then you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. Then we also have the while loop, right? But while loop is very scary, so you better be careful. Okay, while loop. Okay, be careful. Use while loop, but very simple. Let's say you have in I is 0 and I is less than 5. Then you can write log I, and then I plus plus. All right, like this, very simple. So if I save and then I open this, you see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, while loop, while loop has condition, right? But for loop has variable, condition, and increment. You see, but while loop only have condition. Okay, we have to make ourselves. You see, our own increment and our own variable. Okay, so for like this, right? So some examples, right, that you can use the loops for, right, is you want to make background move, right? Okay, very simple. So let's say okay, we write function. Okay, you said you want effects, right? So we make effects. Okay, public void move background. Okay, maybe in start time, in end time. Okay, so this is moving background random. Okay, so now layer, get layer, background. Okay, so we would write for loop in I equals start time, I less than end time. Hmm. Okay, maybe we add one more parameter. Okay, we write interval. Okay, we write interval. Interval. Okay, because for loop has this, right? We call this interval. Okay, so we write here I plus equals interval. Okay, so okay, I plus equals interval means I equals I plus interval. Okay, this. Okay, and so we want to make also vector 2 default position, new vector 2 20 to 40. Okay, and then we also need the var current position, default position. Okay, and then we need to create the background. Okay, we take this. Okay, we put here, put layer, get layer, background. Okay, maybe we put current position. Okay, and then here we would write vector to new position equals default position plus random one. Seven, seven. Okay, yeah, nothing. So we continue. So random, we would say 10 instead. Okay. So uh oh dear. New vector 2 random 10. Okay. Okay, random function. Okay. This one makes random number. Okay. So if you have random uh, negative 5 to 5. Okay. So we would have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the system, okay, the computer will take random number from this. Okay, can be 1, negative 4, 3, negative 1, 5, it will take random number. Okay. Okay. So this is taking random number. Okay. So we are making random coordinates. Okay. And then we can write bg move. Okay. Bg move in out sign I plus interval current position new position. Okay. Means this we want to move the background. Okay. And then after that we would need to save the position from the new position. Okay, so this is to move background to save current position. Okay, so now if I just call this, right, I call this move background. Okay, if I go back here, okay, hmm wait, I see code. Okay, we start from 7443. Okay, 7443. Yeah, so 7443 until 21712. Okay, 21712. And then let's say make it move every 1 second. Okay, we move every 1 second, right? So what would happen is, yeah, you see the background is moving. Okay, so now we fix your scaling. Okay, we write here, and this put start time. Okay, yeah. So you see your background move. Okay. So what this means is that, okay. So let's say we have this, right. We have the center. This is 320 to 40, right? Okay. So the red color is the new coordinate, right? So let's say this, right? So what happened is the blue, I would say blue, okay, is the current coordinate, blue, blue. So blue will go here, right? So this will become blue, okay? And then red fix here, for example. Okay. Okay. So then blue would go here. So this become blue, and then red maybe here, right? So and then it will it will go down, you know. So this is the loop we are doing. So red can be anywhere, right? Let's say like this, right? And then blue just follows, Yeah, this is for this idea, okay? This is for this idea, okay? And then we also uh, can use loops to make particle. Particle, particle, right? So let's say public void particle in start time in end time. Okay, particle. Let's say we get a layer. We write particle. Okay. So we also can use for loop to make particle. Right. So we will write. Let's say we will write particle count 30. Okay. So we can write for in I equals 0. I less than particle count I plus plus. Okay. We want to generate particle. Okay. This is to generate particle. Okay. And then you will write, oh, do you have particle? Let me see. You have particle, you have particle. Uh, what is this? Can I use this? Or I use this? Okay, I give you particle. Wait, I give you particle. Okay, we use this for example, okay? I share on stream discussion. We will use this as a example. Okay, I pasted. So is var firefly. Okay, layer create sprite as b dot png. Okay, and then fireflies. Let's say scale start time. We want random. Okay, random the size. Okay, so 0.01 to 0.2. Okay, this is you remember random number. Okay, random number. Okay, then we would have fireflies fade. Let's say in quad start time plus 1 second 0 to 1. Okay, and then fireflies fade out quad end time minus 1 second and time 1 to 0. Okay, and then we would this one is not in the note. I will update it later. Okay, but this is we have a thing called osu loop. Okay, so is it only exists in osu. Okay, only exists in osu. This is called fireflies start loop group. Okay, so start loop group, right, is that they want the start time and then how many loops. Okay, so let's say uh, we would have, oh, this is very small. Okay, let me increase this 1000. Okay, oh no. Okay, so let's say you have, so this is your start time, right? Start time. So start time. Okay, maybe this is 1800. Okay, then maybe end time is 2300. Okay, end time, end time. Okay, so maybe 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so this would be 19, 20, 1, 20. Okay, so start time is 18, end time is 23. Okay, but in also loop group, right? We will put the start time onto here. Okay, here. Okay, so we write start time here, and then how many loops, right? How many loops? So we need to use the we will need interval. Okay, we would need interval. Okay, so we would write in interval 1000. Okay, and then how many loop count? You can write in loop count end time minus start time divide by interval. Okay, this loop count, right, is like you take end time like this, right? So 23 minus 1800. Okay, then divide by 1000. Okay, let's say our interval is 1000. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so this would be 5. Okay, why 5? Because one, one loop, two loop, three loop, four loop, and five loop. So can you understand why 5? Okay, because 1000. Okay, because of this. Okay, so same thing here. Okay, same thing here. Same thing. Okay. So now I need to write fireflies and group. Okay, this is format. Okay, format. Okay, format. Okay. So now we would write fireflies move 0 interval. Okay, random negative 110 to 750, 480, and then random negative 110, 750 to 0. Okay, so you see here why I write interval, right, or 1000. Okay, because in OSU, okay, right, we set start time. Okay, let's say this example. Okay, we set start time 1800, right? Also would see this as 0. This would be 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000. Okay, this is what also see. Okay, we see this. Okay, we see this. Okay, we see this, right? But also see this. That's why we need to put 0, because 0 here. Okay, because also is seeing this. Okay, the up one. Okay, we have to write 0. Okay, 0 then interval. Okay, so if I run this, okay, if I run particle, okay, particle 7443 21712. Okay, if I save this and then I go back, okay, we see You see the particle. Okay. So now the particle is like a line, right? Line, line. Not not really particle, right? So to fix that, right? Okay, to fix that, we can write uh in random start time. Uh, in random start time equals start time plus interval, random 0 to interval. Okay, then this I put here. Okay, I put here. So what this do? Okay, this would make random time from start time to start time plus 1 second. Okay, make random time. Okay, so random start time we copy here, copy here, copy here. Okay, and then if we save, oh, you see, we have particle now. Yeah, see, we have particle. Then we can increase this. You can increase this to 100. Okay, 100. Oh, you see? Oh, maybe 1,000. Okay, 1,000. Oh, okay. But if this is very, very hard, what? This particle very crazy. Okay, this particle very crazy. Okay, we can do something more soft. Okay, more soft. Okay, because this particle very crazy. Okay, like you can have, this is negative 110, right? This is 750. Maybe you will have particle from here. Okay, we will go here. Very crazy. Okay, very crazy. Or maybe you have particle here, we'll go here. Very, very crazy. Very crazy. Okay, so one solution, okay, is that I commented this. Okay, so this is the crazy particle. Okay, then you want the soft particle, soft particle. Okay, we would want to we will use this concept again. Okay, you see this concept again. Okay, so let's say we copy this. Okay, default position, this we would write 480, then random negative 10 750. Okay, and then vector 2 new position, new vector 2. Okay, default position x plus random negative 10 10 0. Okay, so what this do? Okay, this is, let's say you have particle here. Okay, and then they will have it only can move around this area. You see, so it can just move like this. Okay, it will not go here. It will not do this. It will not do this. Okay, this is correct. So we do this. Okay, and then we can copy this comment again. Okay, but we don't write this. We write default position and then new position. Okay, and then you will have something like this. Oh wait. Oh. Yeah, you see, particle is not crazy anymore. Okay, but maybe we can increase this. Okay, maybe we can increase 30. Okay, 30. We cannot see. Okay, wait, 100. 100. So you see, the particle is less crazy. You know? Yeah. So this is for loop. You see, very powerful. But you need to understand. Yeah? You need to understand how to use for loop. Very powerful, very strong. Mm, maybe we can also put it the default rotation. Okay, then bar current rotation equals default rotation. Okay, and then we also can write bar new rotation equals default rotation plus random 0.1 0.1. Okay, and then maybe we can write this pg rotate in outside I plus interval current rotation to new rotation. And then we save current rotation to new rotation. Hmm? Oh, it's in. Oh, it's in. Double. See, you see, sometimes you cannot use var, you see, because they assign this to in. So we have to change this to double. Okay. So and then if we go look, yeah, you see, your image is moving. Huh. Oh, wait. Yeah, you see, my image is moving. Then maybe we scale a little bit. Let's say 0.4. Yeah, you see, or maybe this is too much. 0.05. Yeah, so something like this. Okay. I will send you this script. You can try. Then I will update the note. Okay, I will update the note to include this thing. Okay. Uh, uh, and then I will write this. This is your next song, yeah? This song? Is it? You want to map this song or you practice this song? Okay, let me see the okay, yeah, this is very good. I will send this to you. Okay, this is a for loops V2. So I think I give you try first, huh? Yeah. This one you need to understand how loops works because we will use a lot of time. Okay. Hey, are you free to do GD? I want to do Christmas song. Yeah. Okay, I have uploaded the V2. Yeah, you can go and see. Okay, I added the effects example and also start loop. Okay, you try first. Okay. Yeah. If not, we can end our session for today. I have yeah. You see first. Okay. Yeah. All right. You got any questions? No. No questions. Later. Later. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see you soon. Okay. Okay. Good night. Good night. Mhm.